Trump is closing the Department of Education to the maximum extent appropriate and permitted by law. But what was not in the executive order is that there are a lot of things that he is chopping within the department that are legally required to be there. 1,300 department employees were fired after a reduction in force of questionable legality. Those employees' last day is today. So we can look at the new Department of Education's org chart to see the way Trump is making cuts to the Department of Education. So he can say in this order that they are ensuring the effective and uninterrupted delivery of services, programs, and benefits on which Americans rely. But it is a lie. The Office for Civil Rights, half the staff is gone, and the regional offices in red here have been shut down. That means there are fewer people to stop schools from discriminating based on race, gender, or disability because these white offices are absorbing the red office's workload, and they were already swamped. The Office of Federal Student Aid, which is legally required to manage over $1.6 trillion in student loans and distribute Pell Grants, huge portions of that team have been eliminated, making it nearly impossible to process aid, support schools, or prevent fraud. Today, Trump has verbally said he's moving student loans to the Small Business Administration. Yes, business administration. But we haven't seen concrete moves to make it happen. The SBA also cut 2,700 employees today. So the Office of Special Education Programs, which ensures states are meeting their obligations to students with disabilities under IDEA, has been stripped down. Also verbally today, he said he's moving these responsibilities to the RFK-led Health and Human Services. I do not trust RFK to make sure kids with disabilities actually get the education they're guaranteed by law. But we're not seeing concrete steps towards this move yet, but that is their wish. The Office of Elementary and Secondary Education, which runs Title I funding for low-income schools, has lost essential teams, like the folks who make sure money gets where it's needed to go and make sure it's used the right way. And this is the Office of English Language Acquisition, which is required by law to help states support multilingual learners. Gone. So yeah, these functions are all still technically on the books, but if the offices and teams that run them are gone, how do you enforce civil rights? How do you monitor special education? How do you support the schools that need it the most? You don't. And that's the point.